In a bit of overlooked news from earlier this week, apparently the Trump campaign got called out by Rush Limbaugh on Monday of this week. Here's what happened. Obviously, late last week, you had the infamous press conference, right, where you had Trump's former, now fired attorney, Sidney Powell, making the outrageous claims that we got voter fraud, we got ghosts, we got George Soros and the Clinton Foundation and Venezuela and communists and Dominion voting machines. Folks, we got it all. So then on Monday, Rush Limbaugh, who's announced recently, by the way, that his cancer is terminal, he comes out and he says the following. He says, they promised blockbuster stuff, and then nothing happened. And that's not, well, it's not good. You call a gigantic press conference like that, one that lasts an hour, and you announce massive bombshells, then you better have some bombshells. There better be something at that press conference other than what we got. I think for the first time in my life, I'm going to say this, but Rush Limbaugh's not wrong. When you have a press conference like that and you tell people, as they did, we have the proof, we have the evidence. You have Kayleigh McEnany walking around with a binder saying, oh, look at all this voter fraud I have here, but no, you can't see it. Then yeah, even your most ardent supporters are going to start being like, well, hold up now. Can we see it? I mean, we love you. We agree with you. We just want to see it too, so we can put it out there. I mean, Tucker Carlson literally begged the Trump administration, begged Kayleigh McEnany for access to that binder filled with voter fraud, and she eventually said, please stop contacting me. That's the point we're at. Now, Tucker, a couple days later, immediately went back into his Democrats are horrible, evil human beings, but there's cracks, and the cracks are good. Because these are people that speak to the audience. Rush Limbaugh has a huge audience, not as big as it used to be, a little older than it used to be, but it's still there. Tucker Carlson has the biggest audience. So when these guys are out there telling their audience, hey, they said they got fraud, we asked for the fraud evidence and they can't give it to us, so what gives with that? It starts to plant the seeds of doubt. And those seeds of doubt have to be planted. They have to be cultivated. They have to be nurtured. They have to be allowed to grow. Because there are too many people in this country right now who think that this election was stolen by Joe Biden. The same Joe Biden that they think is mentally incompetent somehow managed to steal an election. That's not what happened. What happened was that we had astounding voter turnout, and even though Donald Trump tried to destroy the post office in the process, he didn't do enough, thank God, to kill it, and mail-in ballots saved the day for Joe Biden. Had it not been for those, yes, Trump would be headed to a second term, and we would be having very different conversations right now, probably a little bit gloomier. But that didn't happen. We don't have to have those conversations, and as long as there's enough conservatives out there willing to at least question, wait a minute, you didn't show us all this evidence you say you have, I'm starting to doubt it. As long as that continues to happen, this country might just survive until the next election.